Pamela.
I'm Avon.
And I'm Kate.
Today we're dishing with you from Chicha Lounge, which is located at 1624 U Street Northwest, in between 16th and 17th Street.
And today's guest, we are so happy to have Virginia's wine ambassador, Mary Watson. You have so many different titles, but most importantly, the reason why you're here today is to talk with us about DC's Wine Country's Food and Wine Festival that's coming up this summer. And so welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're so
I'm
happy.
excited to be here.
Yeah, I know, and we're excited about the Food and Wine Festival coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's a little bit different festival than the ones that are happening. There are plenty of festivals happening every weekend,
Right.
but this is a very different festival in that we have a focus on food as well as wine. And it's at the historic Whitehall Manor out in Bluemont, and it's just beautiful, beautiful old place. But we have 20 of out of the 23 wineries represented at the festival.
Oh my goodness! So this is focused on Loudoun County.
On Loudoun County, we're really officially DC's Wine Country.
Okay. Okay. So how did you get that title? Officially DC's Wine Country.
Now that part, I'm almost positive there were some PR people involved.
There usually are, but that's okay. They help us all get our message across.
Well, we are the closest. We're actually the closest of the wine countries to DC.
Okay.
And we are less than an hour away. And it's one of those things that I'm not even sure that people realize in the district realize how very close it really is.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. A lot of us don't get out there and explore, but we definitely do want to explore when there's such great wine and food involved. So 20 different wineries. And what are their specialties? What kinds of wine will be? I'm drinking already.
What problems are not drinking
What?
yet?
The problem is I'm not drinking.
These
What
bottles are
kinds of
empty.
wine will I see other than these bottles?
Well, what we're doing really right now, the wines that are actually getting many awards everywhere, including London just this past couple of weeks ago, we are doing an absolutely amazing job with Viognier.
Okay.
And it is our white wine grape of choice right now, and we're doing much better in that than anything else. And even Stephen Spurrier, who just was featured in the movie Bottle Shock, thought that the Viogniers from Virginia were the best ones on the block, so to speak.
Oh my goodness.
And so
I've heard that, but what does a Viognier taste like? What is it? Is it light? Does it have like a cherry flavor? We hear these words when we describe wine. What is a Viognier?
mostly Viognier is a very fruit-forward, relatively light. It's light to medium. You usually don't find a lot of heavy ones. It does have more fruit flavors of peaches and apricots, those kind of things. But it's a very food-friendly wine, and the food that we have right here would be perfect with that.
Perfect for
Anything
summer.
that has a little bit of spice to it, it's incredibly good with Asian food, with Latin food, and
Like here.
yes, like here. And it has just a beautiful fruit that works incredibly well with that.
That's wonderful. So the festival, it's 3 days. It's
3 days.
Friday,
Friday, Saturday, and
July
Sunday.
10th. Then the 11th and 12th. But it's not like one of those crazy go out and just take your cup and swing it around and just you don't even know what you're tasting. It's something. It's a little bit more unique, as you mentioned more about the food. But you have a sit down dinner as well.
Well, we have a focus on food as well. What we're trying to do is make this different in that you could bring a date and make this an evening.
And not be embarrassed.
No, and not be embarrassed.
Unless you drink too much.
Well, we're going to try not to let you do that, but there's always something. but it's going to be it's different in that we are focusing on the food as well as the wine. But we're actually going to have classes to teach you how to taste.
Oh, wow.
So the educational aspect.
Yes.
What
can
was
you
the
give us a
idea
real
behind? What was the idea behind pairing, having a food festival along with the wine? Because normally you see a lot of wine festivals, but in this case, this is rather unique to me, even me, and I've been to a lot of wine festivals in my day.
When wines are well made, they really are. they need food, and food needs the wine,
Yeah.
and they just balance each other out. And they're just when you get one, you should be having the other one as well. And we're going to teach you about that too, about food and wine pairing. But we're going to have somebody making chocolates. We're going to have somebody doing glass blowing, demonstrating making glasses, making wine glasses, as a matter
wow.
of
Will
fact.
we be able to take the glasses home with us?
I don't think so.
One of the reasons you want to have someone showing the glasses is because you drink wine out of different glasses if it's red and if it's white. So you're going to teach people about the difference in the wine glasses as well. And then you said you were talking about teaching people how to taste. Can you give us an idea of what we might learn? How do you taste wine?
You're the expert.
Basically, what you do is you want to, the whole thing with swirling wine is that you want that wine to open up so that you can actually get those aromas that are inherent in that wine. And you already have a little bit of an anticipation about what that wine is going to be like. And it's always great when you actually taste the wine to see if what the impression you got from swirling and smelling it, does that actually come through when you taste it. How many of those turn into the flavors, the aromas that you actually smell turn into flavors that you actually taste. But this gets into more than just drinking wine.
Right.
And when you get to the point to where you learn a little, the more you learn about it, the more you enjoy it.
Right.
And the more you're anxious to go out and learn more about it, I think.
I think so too. So for folks who want to go to the festival, who like some of us live closer inside the Beltway or even within the district, how are we going to get there and get back again?
Oh, wonderful that you should ask that. This is the best part. I think one of the best things about this is that we have an arrangement with Reston Limo.
Okay.
And from the district out to Bluemont is only $20 round trip.
Oh, really?
So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's cheaper than
Do you
cab.
think cab should have something?
Well, we want people to feel comfortable about coming out there and having a good time.
And you want to promote safety.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Not being worried about how they're going to get back home from
Yes.
Bluemont.
So and you
Long
don't
drive.
and you do not have to think about getting directions or anything else because it just goes right there.
It's my cup of tea.
Well, it sounds like you've really made it easy for people to learn how to enjoy wine, to enjoy it safely, and to learn food pairings and why it is that they're learning about the wine and about some great Virginia wineries, because we really do have some wonderful ones in our region. Mary, thank you so much for
you're
joining
very
us.
welcome.
Thanks
We
for being
can't wait
here.
to go.
Great,
We're very
thanks.
excited
It was
about it. Excited about tasting those Viogniers. And you get excited about it too. Join us at the DC Wine Country's Food and Wine Festival and come back next time right here on the District Dish.